Acacia Polyacantha. That's the botanical name, or in the Luo it is called Ogongo. It's a leguminous tree which is an indigenous tree that is disappearing, and it's an antigen fixite. It means that it can be planted with crops, unlike these other trees that they destroy the crops. The roots of Acacia Polyacantha actually goes very deep, looking for water, and therefore when the roots are actually pulling the water up, it ensures that even during the dry seasons you can find grass and shrubs around it. Before the sugar plantations came, they were in the homesteads along the rivers, but due to clearing of the forests, it has disappeared. So the ones that were available were the exotic ones like eucalyptus and others. So that's why we are trying right now to revive them. It's very useful. It grows as fast as other trees. It's good for timber. It's hardwood. It can also be used for as a fuel. The roots are medicinal, like an antidote to snake bites, and also it's a snake repellent. It has a very pungent smell that whenever you plant it, you rarely find snakes. So it has got a very many uses for the organic farmers. Acacia xanthophyllea. The root is called kutataro. And apart from the other uses, it's also a forage for the small stock like goats. The difference between this xanthophyllea and the Polyacantha in terms of phenotypic things is that it has got thorns. We have to prove to the farmers that the indigenous one is equally growing fast. And as you compare this with that one, you realize that even the base, if you look at the base of the Eucalyptus grandis, there are not as many grasses and herbs as there in the base of the Acacia Polyacantha. And this is because you find that unlike Acacia Polyacantha, this Eucalyptus grandis has the roots actually don't go very deep. They network along the surface, and therefore they compete with other crops for water. And this is one of the trees that is being promoted a lot for agribusiness and for growing. This is like kind of a farm-based research where the trees were planted at the same time, so that we have to prove to the farmers that the indigenous one is equally growing fast.